Shreya, welcome to First Post.
Hi, thank you.
I have to done this welcome. I have to go a little peachy so that I can do this hand thing and make it look like we're having a casual
That's true.
conversation. No?
It's a very casual conversation.
The first thing that this being your home, just by the way, people, you should understand, the first thing that I noticed is the number of Filmfare Awards in that one corner I couldn't count. And there were awards all around.
No, there are actually hidden all over the house, not to be seen at one go.
In one go. Listen, but you can't take your eyes over those black ladies. There are too many of them
pretty.
in one line. It's very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shreya, it's been 15 years, right? Not to make you sound old, but...
I do feel old.
Why, Shreya?
No, because this 15-year really does feel like, it's been like... But honestly, just to make everyone know that I started singing when I was 16, so it's 15 years, it's not really.
That is not true. I'm kidding. No, but over 1,500 songs are true. Because the last time I heard about you in 2014, there was one interview that I listened to where she was saying around 800, then 140, some 200. So it has reached 1,500 around?
I have no clue. I've never actually kept a count like that. It's honestly, it's very difficult. I used to keep a count. There was one, register like that when I started off. And I still write all my songs in a book. And every song is handwritten, and I have information where I recorded, what date, who music director, lyricist, everything is written. So if I one day really do something like that, I would have figured. But also because of the languages, I think now I've really lost count where I started and where I'm at now.
That is very true. I mean, there are so many languages you sing in. Like, we have the Malu connection because
that
you
is
sing
true.
Malayalam songs
Yes.
also. I've heard some of them. You've done Tamil, you've done Telugu, you've done Kannada, Bengali.
Bengali, of course, that's my mother tongue.
This is fantastic. Do you speak these languages as well?
No. I don't think I would. Then I think I'll go mad.
No, but tell me something. When you have this long a career, and when you start off, people attribute different things to their success. Some of them say it's talent, it's hard work, and some say it's luck. What do you think is the biggest contributing factor when it comes to your career?
I think, firstly, of course, you need to have talent. You need to work hard.
We don't have that.
You can't really do anything with music. You can't cheat on.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
That is not true.
Nowadays, of course, that saying is not true anymore because, of course, people that say that. Auto-tune and all that. But still I feel that music, there has to be something about your voice. There has to be either a texture to your voice or some feel. People, if your voice doesn't connect to your soul, you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to luck, I think luck is, if I have to define luck, it's all about the decisions you make in life.
Yeah.
That's what luck is. So you choose your path, taking those decisions where you are saying yes and where you're taking those opportunities and taking it further. So yes, those things of course matter. So I won't deny that.
But the first song that you sang, do you think it's a part of your, the decision that you made? Or was it a lot about, or hardly about being at the right place at the right time? Because sometimes that works a lot, right?
In my case, I think it was, by the time I arrived even in Bombay, my whole journey was, it started too early, as I was just mentioning. I was 10 or 11 years old when I first came on a television show singing. But before that also I was going to Delhi, doing competitions, learning music here and there, a lot of not knowing where to head but trying out everything.
Yeah.
And when television competition happened, and then I met Kalyanji Anandji, Kalyanji uncle, the very senior composer, and he kind of gave a lot of support to my dad in the sense that make that move, come to Bombay.
Yeah.
This is the place to be, otherwise you really can't do anything about it. So that decision of coming to Bombay, then doing a lot of regional work. My first song was in Bengali, and then I did Marathi, lot of albums, and so I got a lot of experience of mic and studio doing these songs. And then one day, bam, yeah. That bit I had no idea that would happen, because Sanjay ji saw me on the TV, like me singing in Saregama, and
Yeah.
he kind of made up his mind that I need this voice.
Yeah.
So of course that he was like meant to be that day listening to my singing on TV.
Yeah.
That was all somewhere, God's connection.
Correct. But was this a childhood dream? Like, did you always want to be a playback singer? Did you always want to like sing for Hindi movies and stuff? Or did it like evolve over years?
I think it evolved, because by the time I realized that I'm already singing,
Yeah.
I said, what just happened,
Yeah.
So I think I just was a big fan of all the music I was listening to, and I had this whole idea ki how Lata ji must be singing. She must be like, wo kaanch ke wo, they say that studios are in like, soundproof
Yeah.
rooms, and there must be a music director just giving like dun dun dun. Because now is the time of internet, but
Yeah.
then I really didn't have pictures to look at like
Correct,
that to
yeah.
know what happened then. So I started making up those dreams in my head for sure, but by the time it was just it's like a blur, the whole journey.
But did you ever think actors sang their own songs in movies when you were a kid?
No, I don't think I ever saw that or thought that,
I
because it's
always
never.
thought actors sang them. So
No,
like
no,
before I
no.
understood,
Thankfully,
playback
I was like,
singing.
no, itna to pata tha mujhe, but I think because I was listening to, or also because I hail from a Bengali family where music is not really connected to film that much. So all the initial music that I've heard before I started listening to Hindi film songs,
Yeah.
Bengali songs were all non-film work. And not connected with films. So
Yeah.
for me, music was primary and then films. So films as such came in my life much later. We didn't have theatres where I used to live. We didn't have movie theatres, we didn't have restaurants, and till I came to Bombay, after coming to Bombay, I was in 9th standard, and that was the first time I left my colony to say, Mom, I'm going to watch a movie in a theatre.
Oh wow.
So till that time I had not gone to a movie theatre at all. So yes, so it's a little strange childhood.
Talking about movies, I remember Neha Bhasin once spoke about how actors unknowingly take away a lot from singers. Because even when I search for like songs on YouTube, which has come from a movie, the title would say the name of the movie, name of the song, then it'll say the name of the movie, the composer, and the actor, and not always the name of the singer. Does that affect a lot? Everybody knows who the actor is, but then the singer's name is not always.
Yeah, I think those slips do happen from the label or whoever is putting it up.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when radio channels used to not mention the singer's name. Like it will be. I always do find it strange when even forget about today's songs. Today's songs you actually can't sometimes identify whose voice is this. It's not very identifiable nowadays. But even when when I listen to the old songs and suddenly they will be saying this is Shami Kapoor's song, but it's Rafi Saab singing.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how that song visuals were, but I know the song.
Yeah.
I have not seen the movie. I'm sure many of our generation and the younger generation don't know कि वो film क्या थी, but the गाना याद है सबको, because music will keep going on for generations. It will pass on. Doesn't have to have a face to it. So I think these are some things which definitely need to change, and it definitely hurts when the right credit is not given to the artist.
Correct. When you spoke about how people don't really understand whose voice it is these days, I remember another singer talking about how if there were like 5 singers back then who were like big and the legendary ones, now we have 15 or 20, and she spoke about how singers are replaceable these days. Do you think it's that easy to replace?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
It is, unfortunately, because I don't know why it started and when that change began, but it has begun, and the songs the composition, the kind of songs that are made do not necessarily need a certain voice, a certain kind of a singer, or that one singer is needed for the song. Is so that combination has to be made, otherwise it doesn't work. So
Yeah.
I think it's about that. So I do believe that still, if there is like a certain kind of song made by a composer, I know for a fact, because all these composers are also, over the years I've worked, and I know how a composer thinks. He thinks of a song, he makes a song and thinks with a voice in mind.
Correct. Yeah.
And I know it for a fact, the guy, you know, the people I've worked with, and whenever I'm actually going to sing that song, they have said that I thought of your voice and I know that that note you will hit and you will do that modulation there, and hence I'd made this phrase for you. So a composer thinks with a certain voice casting in their mind, but many a times those decisions are overruled by other, you know, decision makers.
Correct.
Because it's a film.
Yeah.
And hence the idea of doing non-film comes in play. Then all these barriers go away.
Correct, which is what I want to talk about next, because you know, like, these barriers go away the moment you step into something which is digital, right? Which is something that you've done
Single, yay! Finally.
Okay. So especially when you talk about YouTube, you have complete freedom in terms of expression. You
True.
have complete freedom in terms of creativity. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to adhere to the expectations or the rules of a composer or a movie or a particular way it should sound like, or all of that, right?
Right.
So how did you sort of finally get into, and this is something that's not unusual in the West.
Right.
This is something this is how it goes in the West.
Yeah.
That's been the way. But here it's the other way around. But so now you've basically come reverse and have come to the first place, which is in the West.
I actually didn't really think about what's the order of how it should be done.
Yeah.
But here also it's happening. A lot of people who are starting off from, you know, there are such phenomena, who
Yeah,
are
of
YouTube
course.
stars, and then
Jonita was also doing
yeah.
covers and stuff, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the only problem with all that is still everyone who's doing something is limiting their work to covers. Because what happens is instantly that song is recognizable.
Yeah.
That song becomes a search song, and hence you are able to search. Whenever you are searching that song, that
The
cover
also will
shows
come.
up.
Correct, yeah.
So that is a good start, there is no doubt to it, but still original work has to come in independent music, which is still very, very debatable, and people don't have the courage to do it because there's always a lot of, you know, barrier when the moment you're doing something original which is not from the, you know, power support of a film. Say a film will bring promotion, will bring all the required tools to make it sure that it will reach out to the people. But that machinery does not exist with independent music still. It used to, it has gone away, and I think it's right time to bring it back.
Which is what you've done with Dadkne Asa. Okay. My God,
Oh my God, how Mallu are you?
My Hindi is so good at this.
Tadkane.
Let me try. Dhadka. Okay, teach me this.
Man.
Azad means, I can say Azad hai, correct.
Acha, say dhadkan.
No, I don't wanna do
Heartbeat.
this. Like,
Dhadkan.
Heartbeat
Dha.
Azad hai. We have done this.
Dha.
Dha.
Da.
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 Ah.
Da.
Dhadkan. Dhadkan.
Just embarrassing me
धड़कने
so much.
आजाद है.
I won't do this anymore.
This is funny. Okay, I will
But it's a
post
fantastic
this
song, you guys.
interview.
It's up on
I
YouTube.
will make sure that you say it right.
Yeah, see, we can do that later, but then people are watching us live, will be like, what is this actor who's doing random stuff? Okay, we'll do this after I promise.
That's true.
But then for now, that song,
Yeah, make
Heartbeat
sure.
Azad hai, but Google Dhadkane.
Correct.
Yeah.
धड़कने.
It's on YouTube and it's amazing. She's looking wonderful as well, along with sounding very great.
Thank you.
Listen, when you're sitting opposite me, saying all of this with a sweet voice, I cannot like go forward without listening to you singing it. Now.
Right. True.
So I'll listen to you.
Yeah, please.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. So I'll sing धड़कने आजाद है for
correct,
you
yes.
first, all right? And have it, you know, it's actually very beautifully written by Manoj Muntashir. That's why it's such a tough word for you to say. He's hardcore into lyrics and he's made such wonderful songs. And Deepak Pandit, who has composed it.
It's a great, it's a great title as well, guys.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
yeah.
Good thought. धड़कने आजाद है, पहरे लगा कर देख लो, धड़कने आजाद है, पहरे लगा कर देख लो, प्यार छुपता ही नहीं, हो प्यार छुपता ही नहीं, तुम छुपा कर देख लो, धड़कने आजाद है, पहरे लगा कर देख लो.
Everybody here has to clap, huh? By the way. You all people recording
I'm
without
doing
the
it
phone,
myself.
Clap and clap.
So
Thank you
sweet.
so much.
Thank
Shreya.
you.
You know, now I want to talk about earlier again with another singer. I was listening to this interview where they said there are, you know, in terms of gender politics in the industry, there is a little bit of that happening in terms with singers as well. Does it happen to a situation where there are more male songs than female songs?
Yeah, I think that has been happening.
Yeah.
It's not a very new phenomena. It's been there for years. That is true actually, and it's becoming more and more
She's like,
nowadays.
yeah, now that I think about this is true.
I think it's something to do with the kind of films that have been made.
Yeah.
If the film does not give you a female protagonist,
Yeah.
and her presence in the film has to be really remarkably, you know, character. Again, film story, film barriers. Hence, this
Yeah.
is happening.
Because she has to be prominent enough to get that one single song. full.
Song.
Yeah.
She has to have that much of footage and
Yeah.
that much of, you know, presence in the story. Then only a voice can be her voice. You know.
For one full song.
And also the concept of lip sync is kind of disappearing slowly. So which is also A good, B it's not helping you know, variety of music happening again, because in montages some film makers do not believe in the typical film. वो पहले जैसे lip sync होता है, अभी भी we still like the heroes going like,
Correct.
you know, this and
Yeah.
lip syncing the
Yeah.
voice. But some songs are coming in a film in the part of a storytelling. It's part of the story
Correct.
narration.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in the background. So well,
I also hear about these songs where, you know, it's a male song and then you have two lines.
that used to be there.
Yeah. Now is that?
I also have done those.
Yeah.
And I remember that I've gone to the recording and I'm like, okay, ye gana hai, and then how many lines am I writing? I'm writing exactly 3 lines or 4 lines, 2 in the first and third, 2 in the third. So thankfully that doesn't happen anymore, and I really now ask. I actually ask, can you send me the song with the division? What exactly is?
Yeah.
And it does really. If that song is, if I were singing, say, I was the voice of the character throughout the film. And that had to be justified in a song.
Correct.
Which is, she has to be in the same voice, and it's coming and going in a song.
Yeah.
That's fine, I understand.
Correct, yeah.
But it is not like that sometimes. It's
Yeah.
just about getting a name attached. So you can say these 2 people sang it, but the division is all lopsided.
Correct.
So it doesn't really make sense.
Okay, now it's time for us to have a little bit of fun. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. But we're going to have a little more fun, okay? We're going to play this game called Get It Right or Sing.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do, these are movie songs that you sang.
Huh.
I'm going to tell you the plot of this movie. Okay, and you have to...
I am terrible at this. This is a confession. Okay, really, this is a confession. That probably most of the songs I've sung and all the films which I've sung in those songs, I've not seen those films.
But these are all Hindi songs that are the new ones. You should know. But
I
we'll
hope
try.
you saying that. You can't even say dhadkane. You're saying dhadkane. Please.
It's a disability.
Come on, we'll solve this.
God, people will sue me for saying that. Sorry.
Go ahead,
So
we'll
I'm going to tell you
solve
the
this.
plot. If you name the movie, then it's fine. Otherwise, you have to sing that song from the movie. Okay, the one that you sang.
Say it again. What this
So
movie
I'll
plot?
tell you the plot of the movie,
Haan.
like 2 lines.
Correct.
Basically, the summary of the movie.
Haan.
You have to get the name of the movie correct.
Okay.
If you get the name of the movie, then you're fine.
हाँ.
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
you have to sing the song from the movie, the one that you sang.
so how would I? अच्छा चलो ठीक है.
Yeah, try.
Otherwise, you know, really, you will be helping me out, right?
Yeah. See,
You know the answers of it.
I know the answers.
पक्का ना?
Of
वो
course.
लिखा है ना?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will try one. Okay, this you forget. The married hero falls in love with a warrior princess in distress. Think about it. Warrior princess in distress. They struggle to make their love triumph amidst opposition from their conservative family. Imagine warrior princess.
Oh my God! How many times is it Bajirao Mastani?
It's of course
Okay.
Bajirao Mastani.
Oh my
It's
God!
such an
Because
easy
seriously,
game.
God, I was like seriously ऐसा लग रहा है board exams है.
See, now this is me being very lenient. Okay.
Thank you. Please be like this only.
Now I know.
इससे
Now I
ज़्यादा
won't
tough
do
मत
this.
रहना.
Focus on warrior princess.
हाँ, and you keep saying and
No,
pointing
that I
out.
won't do. I won't do anymore.
Hint चाहिए.
This because this was a trial. Now you got it.
Okay.
Now the hero.
Oh, then I don't have to sing.
You have to if you don't get it.
Okay.
Okay. Here you don't have to sing because you got the.
Then
movie.
I'd rather sing, yeah.
Sing no. I would
हाँ.
love to listen to Divani. Please.
I would love to fail at the questions.
Please.
But चलो, I'll sing it anyways later.
Okay, done. Now here the hero who's a singing sensation. Okay, falls in love with a girl.
Ashiki 2, right. ये तो ऐसे ही पता है. It was a giveaway in the first one only.
Bad. Now this
दीवानी
one-
मस्तानी हो गया, सुन रहा निकल गया.
सुन
All
रहा.
the songs are going up.
Okay, after his wealthy family prohibits him from marrying the woman he's in love with. The
Okay.
hero's life spirals downward as he takes up alcohol and the life of a vice to alleviate the pain.
देवदास.
अरे यार, this
अच्छा,
is not happening.
this was-
Listen, we're gonna.
यार तो देखो
I wanna
इतना
listen
तो
to-
मुझे पता है
I wanna
यार.
listen to Dolare anyway.
चलो ठीक है. डोड़ा रे for you. डोड़ा रे. I'm gonna make fun of you, Renal, the whole time.
I'm leaving this room right now. Okay, no.
डोड़ा रे.
I like
Yes,
it.
fine.
Go ahead.
This is the first time anyone has said डोड़ा रे.
This is turn to my interview. This is my roast.
This is your roast.
Yeah.
अच्छा सच्ची डोला रे. अच्छा आगे आगे बोल दो फिर मैं सारे गाने इकट्ठे मेडली में गा दूँ.
Oh, so we have Divani, we have Sundaha, Dolare.
See, you can do it. You see, now से धड़कने आजाद है.
The heroine begins her journey as an extra in the movies and gradually turns into a successful actress of the early 80s.
Dirty picture. है ना?
God, she is. Now this is.
Hey,
like, you
come
know,
on. अच्छा listen, I have
You
not.
said I don't watch my movies. I don't know.
I watched. I have not watched Ashiki 2. I have not watched Dirty Picture also.
But you still okay. Good.
Because I know the narrative before I went on to the
So now
mic.
you know the four songs in the medley. You know, huh? So there's Divani, Sundaha, and then Devdas ka song, and then Olala.
He didn't even say Dola Re. He didn't risk it.
Now I don't want to do it. The two heroes meet in a school and become good friends. Okay, their friendship is ruined when they compete to win a trophy, and one falls in love with the other's girlfriend.
Student of the year.
Arey yaar. Now I'm done with all the questions.
Oh my God! I feel so empowered. I know all the movies.
You've gotten
and
100%
all the
marks in the
scripts.
board exam.
I feel
Now we have
really
let's-
happy.
I'm very glad because you're singing those songs anyway.
Okay.
Let's do the.
Okay.
This is
In
the
chronology.
fantastic medley by Shreya Ghoshal.
Which
Only
one
on
was the first one? Okay. हो मशहूर मेरे इश्क की कहानी हो गई जो जग ने न मानी तो मैंने बिठानी कहाँ थी मैं देखो कहाँ चली आई कहते हैं ये दीवानी मस्तानी हो गई दीवानी हाँ दीवानी दीवानी हो गई.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
नेक्स्ट क्या था?
Sundaha.
मंजिलें रुसवा है खोया है रास्ता आए ले जाए इतनी सी इल्तिजा ये मेरी ज़मानत है अपने करम की करदाए कर दे इधर भी तो निगाहें सुन रहा है ना तू रो रही हूँ मैं सुन रहा है ना तू क्यों रो रही हूँ मैं.
Do you want to do the rest as well?
I think खत्म हो गया, बहुत ज़्यादा गा लिया मैंने.
No, it's amazing. Listen, I can do this for like 2 hours, actually for the rest of my life.
Do you have another question for me? Then a few more questions, or you're done?
I'm done with the questions, but we can
Aila.
always like.
No, I
get-
thought that part was fun. Like me guessing and winning at
Let's
questions
do
was
this.
like really fun. Huh? I'm really awesome at this. अब मुझे
You're very
चस्का लग
good.
गया है. Addiction. I'll sing the rest later. But Renil, I think अभी मैं should I ask you questions?
No,
No?
this is not that
अच्छा,
game.
okay, it's not that game. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
try telling me the context of the movie. I'll try and answer.
Oh no.
You don't wanna do the
I no, not that game. So I can interview you from the start because you
Oh,
seem to be a very interesting person.
Try. Let's do this.
Like I don't know. Tell how you started. The journey of your life.
It was actually
I
sleeping
can now
my way
relate.
to the
What? Sleeping your way
to
to?
the top.
Hi,
I'm kidding. It was a lot of hard work and
Scandal. Well, this will be watched a lot. TRP will
as
be
in, like,
TRP. Now
I
bring the
sleep a lot,
TRP.
as in like in my bed alone.
Oh, alone.
What is this like minding your gutter? Yeah, yeah?
Alone.
That is also a problem.
That is very sad. Okay, now really the plot thickens and it's really got interesting. So now tell me what more I have to do.
So this is where now that we've gotten to this turn, tell me about this is not planned at all, but then let's take this turn anyway. Tell me about the men who hit on you.
Men who hit
Yeah.
on me. I think they're too scared.
Scared of what?
That I'll be really pissed or something. Like I think they're just like ek to I'm telling you this is although I really like it that people have given me this title Shreya Di. I am like the Shreya Di of the whole world.
Listen,
So
men,
I have
stop
had
calling us Shreya Di.
yeah, this is like वो हो गया है अभी like दीदी बन गई हूँ मैं सबकी.
Are there like really hot men who come up to you and be like Shreya Di?
No, thankfully not that. I mean they will if they say it.
Auntie will kill me.
No. But I think all my conversations are anyways very, as you know, that I'm a very digital, tech savvy. So everything is like on social media and all that.
Yeah.
So all the proposals and all the men hitting on me is also
Are
there
online?
only. हाँ और नहीं तो क्या सामने तो कोई आता ही नहीं है.
But do you have like an intimidating vibe otherwise?
I don't know.
When you're out at a party, imagine. Are you
I
like
don't party, yaar. I'm very
Like an
boring
event.
in life.
An
I
event.
don't even go to events.
party?
That's how boring I am.
Why don't you get out for? We should do this.
We should do it.
After
Renil?
this,
I
I'm
think.
changing your life. We will get out for the next party and I will make sure that there are 10 men that night. I will
Hi.
arrange them.
By the way,
Huh.
you know that, right? I'm married.
Who cares?
But I'm just telling you, right?
Listen, that's
Achha, I'm
fine.
just telling you. So we
This
probably have to.
Extramarital is like the thing these days.
That is true.
Yeah.
That
we
is
have
true.
to like.
We
listen,
have
it's
to
also
have
about
all the
changing your
experiences
image.
in
We have to make
life.
it fun. Like you can't be intimidating anymore.
That is true.
People have to hit on you one after the other.
I think my husband would agree on that.
I'm
We have
sure.
to make sure that Shreya has fun in life.
I'm
But
changing my house in case you know where I live. Don't come there or anywhere close to it. We can always have a conversation, but don't hit me or any of those.
brilliant. Renan, this has been extremely.
What is that?
Fun. I left it for suspense,
Oh,
But it was good fun.
mystery.
बहुत मजा आया and I think
I
you
like
are
how she's ending this conversation herself. She's like, this is time for us to close this.
no it's really good fun and really interesting. This is the first time I've met you, but I think we should do this much more often.
What? Don't say stuff like this. We're best friends, Shreya.
Yeah, we are BFFs.
Yeah.
Bay, what do you call it? Bay, right?
Bay is
A
like
bay.
huh,
Bay.
BFFs. BFFs.
BFF is
Bay is
better.
like
कौन है वो ज़्यादा
There's
level?
like boyfriend, girlfriend.
वो हो जाता है?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that option is not available here. But
My God.
Yeah.
Oh, अच्छा, got it.
But yeah.
ये सब क्या हो रहा है रनिल?
Shreya's like, what am I talking about? This has never happened in my life. It's a vibe that I spread. Like
Love.
just,
This
like
is
the
just
entire
pure
area.
love. Yeah, pure
Absolutely.
love.
So we'll continue our best friendship forward.
Best
And
friendship,
we'll meet
BFFs
at-
for
I
life.
will take you out for parties after this. Okay, your life is going to change. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in live. You should tell them. It was my Malu accent which came out.
Superb. No, no,
Everybody,
no. You
please go
are
to the Gulf
to the Gulf.
and eat banana jeeps.
Banana jibs.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you for inviting
Wow,
us, Shreya. This was so
fantastic.
much fun.
Good fun. And please, guys, go listen to Dhadkan Ye Aazaad Hai. This song is, I need to speak about it all the time because it's the first time it's come without a film in
Yeah.
its story or any glamour associated with the song, which usually is when it comes to my films or my songs.
Except for her face, which is very glamorous.
Hi, thank you. But you've seen the video, no?
Yeah, of course, which is what I'm saying. Like that shot of you in one dress.
हाँ, the dress में
running.
तो चल ही रही हूँ. फिर उसके बाद मैं snow में जाके, it was so cold. I said I'm changing into my jacket and warm clothes. It was much fun being part of this project.
Fantastic. You all watch it on YouTube. It's up there.
Correct? What is the song called?
Azad Hai. Watch it several times and give it millions and millions of views.
Oh, I love you. Thank
I've
you.
Integrated the song also. Very good. Thank you so
क्या
much. Shreya. It
बात
was
है.
great fun.
Thank you, Ranil.
Abhi, please cut kar do.